Hey guys, today's video is in collaboration with Look Fantastic. You guys are probably not strangers to Look Fantastic. I've definitely talked about them on my channel before. I have worked with them in the past. I got to unbox like an advent calendar for them. We've done some holiday stuff with them. So it's been really fun to partner with them throughout the last few months. And today I'm working with them on a spring cleaning themed video. So basically I thought it would be fun to show you some of the things I picked up from their website and do an eye look with one of my favorite palettes this spring, the Club Nebula from Angelica Nyquist. This one is restocking soon, so I've been wanting to play with it some more, so I thought I'd feature that in this video. But Look Fantastic was so kind and they sent me some goodies to try out and tell you guys about. Of course, when I saw that I could pick out Sigma brushes, I was like, yes! So Sigma is available on Look Fantastic, and they did give me a discount code for this video, so I will put it in my description box. If you guys want to shop any of this stuff, it is part of the discount. So I got this Best of Sigma brush set. This is 7 best-selling face and eye brushes from Sigma, and this would be such a great gift if you have a spring birthday coming up or something like that. But this includes their famous F80. Oh my gosh, I love that one for foundation, and then the Soft Blend Concealer, which I'm excited because I want to try more concealer brushes. There's also a Precision Flat Angle brush for concealer or contour. We have a diffuse crease, a firm shader, a dome utility, and a smudger brush. So there's some smaller brushes in here that I don't think I've ever tried from Sigma, so I'm excited for that. I also grabbed this Bake Precision that I've been using for concealer, and I also grabbed this one, which is a 3D HD Kabuki, and I actually have this one in the concealer version. I bought this one myself, and so since I've been enjoying this one, I thought this would be so cool to kind of get in those crevices in your face. So I'm really building up my Sigma brush collection, which I'm so excited about. And like I said, Look Fantastic is another way you can shop that brand if you don't want to shop directly on the Sigma website. And then I'm so excited to try Spectrum brushes. This is definitely a new to me brand. So look at these cool brushes they sent me. And you guys know I can never have too many good eyeshadow brushes. So we've got some beautiful pink handles. We have a beautiful blue to purple ombre brush head. So I'm pumped for those. Also, I'm so excited to try this because I never got into the Blendiful from Tati Beauty. And so I'm so pumped because I was able to pick up this puff from Beauty Blender, and I had recently picked up one of these from like Amazon in a set because I'm like, I need to get better at powdering under my eyes. Like I usually sweep powder on my eyes with like a brush, but I thought maybe something like this would be really beneficial to me. And I also got the Beauty Blender Insta Clean Waterless Sponge and Brush Cleansing Spray. I actually have one exactly like this from Sephora that's really good. It's an aerosol can spray, and how I like to use it is I'll just spray this onto my brush and then take a paper towel, and you can basically clean your brush with this. I'm also a huge fan of the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. So I know the Sephora sale is coming up. It's definitely available on Sephora. I'm not sure if Look Fantastic carries it, but they do have all of the Beauty Blender cleaning products, and I use a lot of those. I have some of the Beauty Blender solids. I have the Beauty Blender brush cleaner, like the soap one. So I'm just going to show you guys how I would use this brush cleaner. You can definitely spray it onto your brush or just spray it onto a paper towel like that. And then I'm just taking the Spectrum brush I just used in this video. And this is such a quick way to clean a brush in between uses, where if you're using fun bright colors like I do, you can get that color off and then give it like a couple of seconds to dry, and then this brush is as good as new. So let me show you again. Here's that little dome brush I use. This should have enough spray in it to get it off. So I'm trying to show you guys that a little spray goes a long way with this stuff. But yeah, we have a second clean brush. So I just wanted to include that quick demo in this video for you guys. Full circle moment here with all of these cleaning products, all these great brushes. I can't tell you guys enough how important it is to clean your brushes. I'm definitely not somebody that uses a clean brush every single time I do my makeup, but I do make a conscious effort to clean my brushes. I also definitely try to make sure I'm rotating through my face brushes so that they get cleaned every couple of weeks. I would like to go at least every other week where I clean my brushes. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress, but highly recommend if you see like any acne or anything developing on your skin, that is a surefire reminder for me every time to clean my brushes, because once you get behind and your brushes get dirty, it definitely starts to show on your skin. So that's my number one tip. If you are experiencing like a breakout and you're like, wait, it's not my time of the month or something like that, I would highly recommend making sure that your brushes are clean. So anyway, I also grabbed some new products that I've been dying to try. I wasn't gonna buy this, but then I did. So this is the new Juvia's Place One Prep One Prime eye primer, and I got it in the shade 2. I think this is going to be a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I like to use a big old blending brush that's a little bit dense to put my eye primer on. This definitely feels watery. I think I might have to do something about mixing it better in there, but that's good for now. And oh my gosh, what brush should I use? I have so many options. Okay, I'm going to try Spectrum. This is the B06, and it's like a fluffy blending brush. So I've used every shade in this palette off camera, but I'm going to go into this shade Gravity. I'm going to do an eye look with this first row here. And so I'm going to coat the brush with that green shade, and I'm just going to place this in the crease, and I'm going to blend outward. Pigmented, and it looks beautiful. Okay, so next I'm going to use the Spectrum A12 brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Queen of Blades. This is like a small kind of smudger kind of brush, and I'm just going to use that in the crease. I know it's going to be perfect for that. This shade is again so pigmented. Angie killed it. So I'm going to go back in with that bigger blending brush, and I'm just going to marry that dark green into my crease and outer corner. This brush would actually be so perfect if I was doing a halo eye, because it would be so perfect for fitting right up in the inner front corner of my crease, I will say. Okay, so for the lid shade, I'm going to use the Sigma Firm Shader Brush, and this is a beautiful domed brush, and it's a flat brush, which I love for a shimmer shade on the lid. So crease is done. I don't need to use glitter glue with the Kaleidos formula, so what I'm going to do is pick up some of the eyeshadow on the brush, and then I'm going to take my spray that I use with every single eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pop that on. And I'm going to press and drag that into my inner corner and then all the way out to the lid. And since I like to do my eyeshadow first, I just grab a wipe and clean up the under eye like so. And then I've just been loving this foundation, and look at how easy it is to apply. I just go like that, and I basically paint my face. And I color it on, and then I just roll it back down, put the lid on, and what I'm gonna do is grab this F80 that Look Fantastic sent me, and I'm just gonna blend. So I've been working on using up some of this MAC concealer palette, and I've been using this shade for color correcting, so I'm gonna grab this Sigma Precision Flat Angle brush that Look Fantastic sent, and I'm gonna go into that color correcting shade, and I'm just gonna pop that under my eyes, because let me tell you, the bags are designer here at Karen Harris Makeup. And I'm also gonna put it on my upper lip as well as my lower lip, because I have a lot of discoloration around my mouth. And then what I like to do is go back with my foundation stick and put on some more coverage if I feel like actually usually I can get really good coverage, but I feel like the kabuki brush, since it's so big and dense, kind of ate a little bit of my foundation. Usually I do this with a sponge, so maybe I should, let me just do that quick. Okay, so still pretty quick. I definitely had to do some touch-ups with the sponge, but that's usually what I do. I was just trying to use the brushes so you guys could see how I use a brush to do the same thing. And then let me just throw on some of this brow stuff. I've mentioned in a few videos that I'm debating like how I like to do my brows. I usually like to fill them in. Sometimes I like to keep them natural because they get so bushy because I have so much natural brow. So I'm always like, what's the right amount of brow for me? I know, these are my first world problems. Okay, so next I'm going to use the Beauty Blender pad to put on some powder, and I've been loving my Tatcha powder. So I'm just gonna go, I think, directly into it and then just tap it off in the lid just to get it even, and then I'm just gonna press that on. Ooh. I can see it like mattifying under my eyes. This thing is cool. I wasn't sure if it'd be worth the money. I think you can even put your foundation and like cream stuff on with this. I'm not sure I'm that daring, but I had a feeling. I mean, Beauty Blender doesn't really mess around when it comes to their products. So I just use that to set my under eye and a little bit of my face with the Tatcha powder. So I'm gonna do like my blush, bronzer, highlighter, fix my hair and stuff off camera, and then I will be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay friends, so here is the final look with some of the goodies that I got from Look Fantastic. My Club Nebula palette, that is a collab with Angie, and I had so much fun playing with all these new goodies and testing things out. So if you want to see my 3 looks with the Club Nebula palette, definitely stay tuned. I'll try and have that up before the palette restocks on the 14th. Oh, I got so much to do, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And like I said, this video was in partnership with Look Fantastic. Thank you to them for sending me over some fabulous goodies, some new brushes, some brush cleaner to clean up my brushes with, which is very important for your skin health as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, everything I used on my face, I will link down in the description for you guys, and I will also put my link and code for you guys to shop Look Fantastic down below. If you guys have any questions, you know the drill, put it in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye guys!